The Super Bowl ending ends in heartbreak for Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, and the New England Patriots. They dropped Super Bowl 52 to the Philadelphia Eagles. Final score 41-33. And this is the Super Bowl that will be forever remembered in New England as what happened to Malcolm Butler. The controversial decision by Bill Belichick to bench one of his starting shutdown corners to start the Super Bowl and only play him on special team snaps will certainly be criticized long into the offseason, as the Patriots were burned time after time after time on third down chances and even a couple of times on key fourth down situations on Philadelphia's go-ahead touchdown drive late in the fourth quarter. It was a 5-yard touchdown strike from MVP Nick Foles to Zach Ertz of 5 yards. A pass over the middle that ironically was like the Jesse James touchdown that was overturned in Pittsburgh. This time that touchdown stayed and the Eagles took the lead. Then on the next series, Tom Brady was strip sacked by Brandon Graham, and the Eagles were able to convert an insurance field goal of 43 yards by Jake Elliott. That made it 41-33. The Patriots were able to drive to midfield, but a Hail Mary, just like the ending of Super Bowl 46 in Indianapolis, just fell out of the reach of the hands of Rob Gronkowski, and the game was over. The Patriots fall to 5-5 in Super Bowls. After the game, of course, in the New England locker room, all of the questions were directed at what happened to Malcolm Butler.
When did you find out, Stefan, that he wasn't in the game? He wasn't going to be starting or playing defense. When did you as a teammate know Malcolm was going to be out there? Was it when the game started?
Same time we all found out. We rotate in practice all the time, so we just listen to the coaches and go from there.
Bill Belichick saying after the game it was not disciplinary. It was what he felt was in the best interest of the team. As far as Stephon Gilmore was concerned, he said he didn't find out until the rest of the nation and the fans and the reporters watching in the stadium found out, and that was at the very start of the game. Same goes for Eric Rowe. He didn't find out until just before kickoff that he was starting as a cornerback for Super Bowl 52. Alshon Jeffrey had a huge first half, including a spectacular touchdown grab right behind me. And the Eagles had control of this game, had a 22-12 halftime lead. But again, the Patriots were able to mount a comeback in a Super Bowl, taking a 33-32 lead over the Eagles in the fourth quarter. When Rob Gronkowski caught his second touchdown pass of the second half, the extra point was good. But this time, the Patriots defense, which was shoddy all night long, they could not hold the Eagles from driving down the field for the go-ahead score, the eventual game-winning score. Again, Tom Brady, what a game. The defense wastes his historic performance, 28 of 48 for 505 yards. And the 3 touchdown passes all coming in the second half. But again, it's all for naught as the Patriots drop Super Bowl 52 by a score of 41-33. As for Malcolm Butler, what did he say after the game? As he was walking toward the team bus, he told Mike Reese and Adam Schefter of ESPN, "I don't know. They gave up on me." Expletive. They gave up on me. Could I have made a difference? I think I could, but we'll never find out. So that was the feeling from a frustrated Malcolm Butler as he likely played his final game in New England. The soon-to-be free agent certainly wouldn't expect to be back with a Bill Belichick-coached New England Patriots team in 2018, but we'll have to wait and see. Tom Brady very disappointed. He was asked about his future after the game, and he said,
I expect to be back, so we'll see.
It's a decision.
Sorry? I mean, it's 15 minutes after the game ended, so I'd like to process this a little bit. I wouldn't see why we'd be back.
So again, Tom Brady not completely committing to 2018 and returning, but it would appear he would be. Rob Gronkowski, however, given several opportunities to say he'll be back in 2018, refused to do so, leaving that to be a very interesting story to follow in the coming days and weeks. Is Rob Gronkowski going to be back in 2018? There could be a ton of changes on this New England Patriots franchise, a franchise that has had unparalleled success in the Super Bowl era. They don't win their second consecutive Super Bowl and don't make it 3 in 4 years for the second time in franchise history. They lose a heartbreaker here at US Bank Stadium by a final score of 41-33. Next up, the much anticipated meeting between Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, and Robert Kraft to air things out. That'll be a fascinating meeting now, given the fact of how this Super Bowl unfolded, the Malcolm Butler benching, and did Bill Belichick do something to hurt the team with a coaching decision? Obviously, those questions are going to be asked several days and weeks into the offseason. There will be a lot of debate all over New England as to whether or not Bill Belichick might have cost his team in this Super Bowl with the benching of Malcolm Butler. But again, the Patriots had their chances to win. In the end, the team could not do it. They fall short in Super Bowl 52 here at US Bank Stadium. Final score, Eagles win their first ever Super Bowl and their first NFL title since 1960 with a 41-33 decision over the New England Patriots. This has been the Super Bowl 52 report, powered by CLNS Media and DraftKings.com. Go to DraftKings.com and use promo code CLNS for one free play going to DraftKings.com. Inside US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis, Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media.